A husband's here. A husband's here. A husband's here. A husband's here. I just told my daddies, the gods, even though I'm their creator and I had to pretend to be their daughter, baby, I love them so much. And it's fun to have a daddy and say daddy. Especially when you're the main creator that didn't really understand having one in the first place. And it's been so fun. You know, when I created gods, I gave them no concepts. I felt like that was like abusing your kids. And I felt like it was abusive to tell your kids what kind of existence or thought or reality should be. So when I created my kids, the gods, I didn't tell them to believe in family or church or anything. I created my children, the gods, to be endlessly powerful and capable. And just build whatever they choose to build. And be proud of themselves. So see, God and Jesus, like the whole family, church, like God and Jesus, like all that stuff. But you can go through my queen, and ask these gods all kind of questions about like Buddha, all these different gods, powers that be, psychic elders. They create way out there stuff. And it's all what anybody wanted to create or what they wanted to believe in. Well, I was just sitting right here. And my turkey baster popper popped. Inside, oh, sorry, somebody's honking. Inside of myself is this weird turkey baster popper thing. You know how when you make your turkey, and I've never gotten to use one of these, but I always wanted to use one. When you make your turkey in the oven, you put this little thing in it, and when the turkey's ready, it'll pop. And I really like that idea because I can't even barbecue without burning everything. So I was like, you know, one day I gotta get that little turkey popper thing. But I haven't done it yet. Well, these gods thought it was so cute that I love turkey baster popper thing so much that they made this little popper thing. And when it pops, a husband is beautiful and good and worthy. And inside of myself, this thing kept popping. Pop. So I told all the goddesses, I was like, goddesses. It's an actual, real hot, amazing husband of the gods. So, of course, all the goddesses went to run and figure out where he is and who he is. Because when the turkey popper thing pops, it says which husband. Which husband is doing so well that it like pops. Kind of like, you know, I used to love that game when I was little where you put your finger, or your hand, and it would put this light and tell you whether you're strong, amazing. Like, and it gave you like sometimes a little reading about yourself, like if it was a psychic machine. And I got really into those kind of things too. Well, this turkey baster popper, it tells all the goddesses, the hot sex goddesses, it tells them the turkey baster popper, like the little psychic reading, like how they're doing, how their spirituality is getting strong or not, how well they're working with different gods of different beliefs, of different spiritualities, of different types, of different intelligence and mass power. And so all these little goddesses can read these little poppers and figure out which boys they like the most and see if that daddy, a god, will be maybe their boyfriend, and they could be the side girlfriend and go to work with the angels and be really cool with these brand new humans turned hot husband daddy of God. It's a real big, popular, famous thing. It's getting famous and popular to be a goddess or be God or be amazing and play cutesy with these little human little boys. And it's getting so fun to like believe that a little tiny human boy could really end up something like God's dad or something pretty amazing. So they're having all kinds of fun with it. In case you want to go to my queen and find out. I'm just an old lady, responsible God, so I connect with my husbands that are perfect and good enough and get to work. So I'm just a really responsible God. I needed them to be perfect to just actually be God's dad and do enough work and workload to be that amazing and massive and take care of others. But in case you guys like the silly side, if you like the silly side, goddesses would love to hang out with the little girls and talk about the husband boys. And if you guys are the goody, very responsible, or like the old, grouchy, responsible, there's a section. If you want to go to my queen, and say, I'm kind of an old lady type, I'd want to stay real focused on like helping firefighters, and I don't want to really distract with like silly nonsense like going shopping or something. You know, unless I really, really want something, I'm not the tiny or silly frivolous type or something. You can go through my queen, and they will help you with all that. So after I talked to the gods in general about Precious brand new husband, and after I told goddesses, I thought, oh my gosh, I better put this on a video. You guys would have so much fun. Well, in the beginning, this husband thing, I don't know, it went all over the place. In the beginning, some husbands were stupid and sucked or were losers. But now that really amazing husbands are showing up, everybody's getting into it. So you might want to join through my queen, because like, who knows what you could be or become. And at the least, you're just going to have a lot of fun. But at the most, you could become something pretty cool, amazing, like have a boyfriend that's an angel or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if you believe in having like a boyfriend who's a human and a boyfriend who's an angel, because it's a different world, a different culture. I don't know how you guys do your belief systems. If you only believe in one boyfriend, well, then you gotta pick.